Hi, and welcome to the channel. In this video, we will be talking about transgender and non-binary identities, understanding the differences. Transgender and non-binary identities are important and valid gender identities that require greater understanding and acceptance from society. In this article, we will discuss the differences between transgender and non-binary identities, including their unique experiences, challenges, and legal protections. Before we start, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more informative content. Transgender identity. Transgender individuals are those who identify as a gender different from the one they were assigned at birth. According to the National Center for Transgender Equality, an estimated 1.4 million adults in the United States identify as transgender, which is approximately 0.6% of the population. Transgender individuals may experience gender dysphoria, which is the distress experienced by individuals whose gender identity does not match their sex assigned at birth. The experiences of transgender individuals can vary widely, but discrimination and violence are common challenges. According to a survey conducted by the National Center for Transgender Equality, 47% of respondents reported experiencing some form of employment discrimination, and 29% reported being denied health care because of their transgender status. Additionally, transgender individuals experience high rates of violence, with one study reporting that transgender individuals are 10 times more likely to experience physical violence than cisgender individuals. Non-binary identity. Non-binary individuals do not identify as exclusively male or female. Instead, they may identify as both male and female, neither male nor female, or somewhere in between. According to a survey by the National Center for Transgender Equality, approximately 11% of transgender individuals identify as non-binary. Non-binary individuals may experience gender fluidity, which is the experience of one's gender identity shifting over time. This can be challenging for individuals, as society often expects individuals to fit into strict gender categories. Non-binary individuals may also experience discrimination and violence, with one study reporting that non-binary individuals are more likely to experience physical violence than binary transgender individuals. The differences between transgender and non-binary identities. While there are some similarities between transgender and non-binary identities, there are also key differences. Transgender individuals often experience a stronger sense of binary gender identity, while non-binary individuals may experience a more fluid sense of gender identity. Pronouns used by transgender and non-binary individuals can also differ, with transgender individuals often using he, him, or she, her pronouns, and non-binary individuals often using they, them pronouns. Legal recognition and protections also differ for transgender and non-binary individuals. While transgender individuals can change their legal gender through a court process or administrative procedure, non-binary individuals do not have the same legal recognition in most states in the United States. Challenges faced by transgender and non-binary individuals. Transgender and non-binary individuals face many challenges, including discrimination and violence, healthcare disparities, and stigma within the LGBTQ+ community. Discrimination against transgender and non-binary individuals can manifest in many ways, including employment discrimination, housing discrimination, and healthcare discrimination. Many healthcare providers are not trained to provide culturally competent care for transgender and non-binary individuals, leading to a lack of access to necessary medical care. Stigma and lack of understanding within the LGBTQ+ community can also be a challenge for transgender and non-binary individuals. While the LGBTQ+ community is meant to be a safe and supportive space for all queer identities, there is still a great deal of biphobia, transphobia, and non-binary erasure within the community. Supporting transgender and non-binary individuals. It is crucial to support and advocate for transgender and non-binary individuals to create a more inclusive and accepting society. According to a report by the Human Rights Campaign, some ways to support these individuals include Acceptance and respect for all gender identities. Providing inclusive language and spaces. Advocacy for legal protections and equal rights. Education and awareness about transgender and non-binary identities. By creating inclusive spaces and advocating for legal protections and equal rights, we can work towards a world where all gender identities are respected and valued. Legal protections. Legal protections for transgender and non-binary individuals vary by country and state. In the United States, some legal protections include the ability to change legal gender through a court process or administrative procedure, and protection from discrimination in housing, employment, and education. However, legal protections are not universal, and many transgender and non-binary individuals still face discrimination and violence. In many countries, transgender and non-binary individuals also face significant legal barriers to obtaining legal recognition of their gender. According to a report by Amnesty International, as of 2020, only 43 countries and territories allowed individuals to legally change their gender without a diagnosis of gender dysphoria, and 30 countries still required sterilization or other medical procedures as a requirement for legal gender recognition. In conclusion, understanding transgender and non-binary identities is crucial for creating a more inclusive and accepting society. By educating oneself and others about these identities and supporting transgender and non-binary individuals, we can work towards a world where all gender identities are respected and valued. Legal protections and equal rights are essential for ensuring the safety and well-being of transgender and non-binary individuals, and education and awareness are important for challenging harmful stereotypes and misinformation. While progress has been made in recognizing and accepting transgender and non-binary identities, there is still much work to be done to create a more just and equitable world for all individuals. By continuing to learn, advocate, and support, we can work towards a future where all individuals can live their lives authentically and without fear of discrimination or violence. If you liked this video, then please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more informative content.